We're about to go on a 7-day Greek Isle cruise on Royal Caribbean's Brilliance of the Seas. Why don't you come along with us so that you know what to expect before you go? Let's go. Our cruise started with embarkation in Athens, Greece. Then on day 2, we were at the island of Santorini. And day 3, the island of Rhodes. And in day 4, the island of Cyprus. Day 5 was at sea. And day 6, we were on the mainland of Turkey. And day 7, we are back on an island of Mykonos. And then day 8, we ended the cruise back in Athens. Welcome to day number 1 and Athens, Greece, also known as Embarkation Day. Well, today we have about a 5-mile drive to the port to get on Brilliance of the Seas. 2 days ago, we left the United States and flew to Istanbul, Turkey on Turkish Airways, which, by the way, if you're coming here, is a great way to travel. And then we only had a 2-hour layover and we flew to Athens from Istanbul last night. And it was an hour Uber to our hotel, which you can't tell out the window, but the ocean is like right there, maybe a mile away. We're gonna head downstairs and get our Uber and start seeing the brilliance. Let's go.
Beneath the endless skies, they wander side by side. Third orbit travelers on a cosmic tide, guided by the northern lights, they chart the unknown sea. In the dance of destiny, they move with graceful ease.
What is one to do when one first gets on a Royal Caribbean cruise ship?
Drink.
Go to the Windjammer. Well, we just got into our cabin and yeah, I'm having to hold the camera because none of our luggage is here yet. And we are looking at our excursion tickets. Wait, here, fan them out. I'd say we have a lot of excursions. One thing that's really nice about this cruise is it's a 7-day cruise and we're going to 6 islands, so which means there's only one sea day and it's in the middle. I'm not a huge fan of that. I really like sea days like the first day, day 2, or the last day. What kind of lets you wind down and everything, but can't complain that we're going to so many places. Yeah, and did you see how small when I showed you the cabin? Look how itty bitty it is. But we're on the bulge right here, which sticks out, which means it's fantastic. If you're ever on one of these older ships with the bulge that comes out in the middle, get a balcony on it, because when you're out at sea, you can actually see the full length, front and back of the ship, assuming you're center. There's 2 cabins in the center of the bulge. This one and the one that's this side of us. So anyhow, time to go through and make sure they gave us everything. Sometimes they don't.
They ride the winds past the dimming stars, chased by whispers of where they are. No maps, no guides, just endless trails. 2 souls adrift where wonder prevails. Third orbit traveler spinning through space, lost in the dance, no need for a place. They don't look back, the past is ash.
Can you tell she's sleepy?
I'm always sleepy.
Time for a mid-afternoon check-in. Kat got her luggage, and I didn't. And time goes by. Cabin steward knocked on her door, introduced himself. This is a first for us. He's actually leaving halfway through the cruise. So we end up getting 2 different cabin stewards. Anyhow, I said, everyone else has their luggage, because we're on the bulge, which means there's like a gap between the cabins forward and aft of us, and all the luggages were out for every single cabin door except mine. So I told him, and he's like, oh, I'll find it for you. And he's like, was there alcohol in it? And I said, no, there's no alcohol. And he went, and it turned out they put my bag in front of someone else's cabin, and I have no idea where. But he went up and down, not on our deck. It wasn't even on our deck. He went up and down all the different decks and finally found my bag. Not sure how he did that. He must have checked every single tag. It's crazy. Anyway, he found it, brought it back. So I'm going to unpack, which you'll see. Then it's Windjammer, and then we have a pretty big gap until there's a comedian juggler tonight. And then balloon drop. And I've never stayed up for balloon drop, and it's supposed to be earlier on this ship, so we'll see. That's it. All right, ready to go? Are you excited for juggling?
Oh, hold me back. Yeah.
Let's go. Welcome to day number 2. Today we're in Santorini, and that's what we woke up to. And oh my goodness, you should see some of these yachts that are up against that cliff. Yeah, this is so different than the Caribbean. We can't wait. Time for breakfast and coffee.
Yes, it's most important.
Yeah, let's go.
Where will we go today? Where will we stay? In the outback, on the plains, or by the bay. We are the third orbit travelers, third orbit travelers. We are the third orbit travelers, third orbit travelers. The future is so bright, it shines in the night. In your arms I'm alright when we are together. We are the third orbit travelers, third orbit travelers. We are the third orbit travelers, third orbit travelers.
just got back from Santorini, and needless to say, the jet lag caught up to us.
Yeah, I fell asleep on the bus.
And we had this grand plan for
taking the cable car down to the...
Yeah, taking the cable car. And we left our stuff on the bus, and then we got to the last area where the cable car is, and we were both just dying because, the first day I figured, where's the jet lag? Because I was fine on embarkation day. Weren't you? Yesterday.
I fell asleep when we were taking off, yeah.
Yeah.
I was at...
Yeah, anyhow. So we came back to the ship. It was still long. It was 8-hour excursion, which you've seen most of that. We just got back. We went and had a drink, went to Windjammer, and the show tonight is Broadway singing. So, yeah, we're not doing that. I guess that's it for today. Maybe we'll surprise you and have some extra little footage. Probably not. So anyhow, if not, see you tomorrow.
In the cradle of the ocean, where the waves whisper low, sailing through the silence where only dreamers go. The sea's embrace is endless beneath the starry veil. In the realm of mystery, they follow every trail.
Welcome to Rhodes, not the kind you drive on the island, and day 3. Today is basically a repeat of what we did yesterday. We're going to some dig site. We're going to walk around the city, and then we're going to eat, drink a lot of wine.
Maybe.
However, this island's a lot bigger, and I guess we have like an hour bus ride to the dig site, and then probably an hour back. But it's an 8-hour excursion, so, and we're both rested from yesterday, which is great. Time for coffee. Let's go.
Saw you paint a picture of a face, a face that wasn't even close to mine. I know I shouldn't be in love, but it's so hard to move on. You haven't changed, you stayed the same. But if you did, I'd still love you anyway.
Call me out, tiger. Call me out, why don't you laugh? lift me up higher above the clouds, won't you, love? When the scenery is right, go right in. I wanna fall deep within, but don't leave me hanging just 'cause I'm too proud. Whisper away my outdated doubts. Somebody do me the courtesy, dress me down. I'm not that old yet I'm far too young to not stand my ground. But my ways are mine and I don't wanna change, not even for love. Now take back all them hard words. I'm a grown woman with confidence and sense. In the middle, meet me in the middle. I'm a riddle, figure me out. We'll tornadoes, we'll drink morning dew, and we'll be lovers, me you. Full force tiger, call me out with them blue green eyes. You know I'm a fighter, the good kind, not running with lies. Reflections of the clouds above, the sound of rain along the pond. The grass that grows beneath my feet, I close my eyes, the hum of bees. I pluck the flower violet green, lily of the valley on my knees. All the things I left behind, save this little place in my mind. I don't wanna lose you. It's too soon. I don't wanna lose you. It's too soon. Dandelions, rustling leaves, just like in my childhood dreams. You're as delicate as a leaf, you don't know what you mean to me.
It's 6:40, and it's time for a Beatles tribute band. Let's go. for those of you who have watched our channel for a while, Kat and I are not huge fans of the headliner singing shows. All that being said, Beatlemaniacs was by far the best show
ever.
Yeah, on headliner singing show ever on any of the cruise ships we've ever been on. The entire crowd, the audience, was standing by the end of the show, as you saw in some of the videos. So, outstanding job, Royal Caribbean, for hiring them. Anyhow, we thought it was dark out when we came back out of the show, but it's not. It's still light. It's 8 o'clock at night. Tomorrow we get to sleep in. Our excursion doesn't start until 10, but it's another like 8-hour excursion. And we're in Cyprus, so...
Wait.
Yeah. Time for bed. We're old. All right. See you tomorrow.
In the cradle of the ocean, where the waves whisper low, sailing through the silence where only dreamers go.
Welcome to Cyprus and day number 4. I feel like we're on that transatlantic cruise that we did, where every day it's repeat. Because just like the past 2 excursions, we are getting in a bus, we're driving to a dig site, we are walking in a city for a tour, and then we're eating. We already had coffee, and now we have 30 minutes until we have to be in the theater to sit and wait for our bus. So let's go do that.
We move so fast in space, beyond the endless dark. No limit to our race, or spark in every heart. Stars, they guide our way, fueling dreams we trace. We glide through night and day, in this cosmic place. We are third orbit travelers, dancing through the sky. No boundaries left to shatter, ever flying high. Planets spin in line, a universe so grand. Together we will shine in this celestial band. We are third orbit travelers, dancing through the sky. No boundaries left to shatter, ever flying high. Galaxies far and wide, hold us in their embrace. No need to run and hide, in this infinite space. Galaxies far and wide, hold us in their embrace. No need to run and hide, in this infinite space. Galaxies far and wide, hold us in their embrace. No need to run and hide, in this infinite space.
We're going all the way up to the top, and it was creepy.
Militarized them.
We went through this door that's just like in the side of a building, as the guy told us to, and he's like, take the elevator all the way up. So we'll see what happens. It's like Blair Witch. If you find this video and we're not alive, you know what happened. Okay, well that was fun, but the elevators won't go down, and all of a sudden all the lights lit up. So this will be fun to see where it actually takes us. Oh, it's on 1.
How do you know?
0.
See.
Let's see. Welcome to day number 5. Today is C day. And where's Kat? She's sleeping because we both kind of slept in. And then we went for some coffee. And then we came back and took a nap. And now it's time for the first of 2 things we're doing today. The first being we're going to Izumi for lunch. And then there's a show tonight. So that's about it. Tomorrow, we're in Turkey. But for now, time to get some sushi and sake. And maybe some seaweed salad. Anyhow, time to go, or we're going to be late. She's sleeping still. That had to be the best magician that I've ever seen on a cruise ship. However, if you have ever seen Jeff McBride, he was very popular probably in the 90s, early 2000s, I'm guessing. Anyhow, 2 of his bits that Jeff did, producing water in these bowls and making cards, tons of cards appear. He did both of those, and the water one, he did almost exactly the same everything, sipping, swirling, the whole bit. So that makes 2 shows that have been the best so far on Brilliance. Let's hope they keep it up. Anyhow, as you can tell, it's dark out, and tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning, we are going on an 8-hour excursion in a port in Turkey. So, time for bed. It's already pretty late. Welcome to day 6. A very early day 6. Today we're in Turkey, and in 40 minutes we have to meet for the excursion at 7 o'clock in the morning. We're up.
that I could stay. Wish for this moment to never go away. But it's all in my mind, and though I know that there is nothing to find, you're a beautiful sight in the summer night.
Two sails on the horizon blue, a map of stars to guide us through. No shore in sight, just endless hue.
Welcome to day number 7. A sad day. Why?
I don't know.
Because it's our last day. Today we're in Mykonos, and it's the best of, and it's 3 parts. We go to an island of Delos. It's offshore, like a half-hour ride by ferry. Lots of ruins. And then after that, we get a walking tour of Mykonos downtown. And then we get a bus ride of the island and food. So, time for coffee. Let's go.
I saw the stars dance wild tonight. The moon was humming in soft twilight. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I chased a comet across the blue. And every spark, it felt like you. On the crooked roads they wander, far from city's flare. Soft whispers of the twilight, twined in tangled hair. Dusty boots and weary sighs beneath the starry dome. Third orbit travelers never call one place their home.
Welcome to day 8. As you can see, we're back in port and we're about to get off the ship. So today we're doing a excursion to the Acropolis and then getting dropped off at our hotel in downtown Athens. Wait until you see the hotel. We gotta go. It's so early. Let's go.
Out here on the street, I'm losing my way. You've gotten to me, and that's my mistake. Some might say I can't get too far without seeing your face. Oh, you gave me your heart and took it away. I'm going underground, going underground. Say your loving comes around, going underground, going underground. 'Cause your love is not around anymore.
Across the vast horizons, where the ocean meets the sky, sailing through the whispers of the wind's gentle sigh. The waves are like a lullaby beneath the moon's soft light. In the heart of twilight, they journey through the night. Mysteries of the deep blue, call them ever near, guided
What an amazing 7 days. Everything we did was like looking at a postcard, with the exception of one excursion that we did in Cyprus. One of these days we're gonna have to go back because everyone we've talked to said it was just our excursion. Anyhow, if you liked this Let's Cruise video, why not watch the first episode of our next cruise on Brilliance that went to Iceland and Greenland? And it will be right here when it's done. See you next time.